Hey y'all, so I just want to talk about something that has been on my mind lately. Um, I know I've talked in previous videos about phalloplasty thoughts I had many months ago, and then recently I've talked about how I'm not packing anymore and how I kind of am trying to be okay with what I've got. And while that's still the case, I have been more recently thinking about like the potentials of metoidioplasty in the future. Hi, John Boy. Um, I follow a couple of trans guys who just had surgery recently and like watched their videos talking about it and just have like been more thinking about it in terms of like all the things that I didn't like about phalloplasty, like the scar and the risks and all that kind of stuff. Kind of balance out with metoidioplasty, which obviously has its own risks and pros and cons that I need to look more into. But like, I don't know. I think for me, for a while, I was kind of focusing really on having like a penis that I could use for intercourse. Like that was the main goal of having phalloplasty, which now I'm kind of like taking a step back and really evaluating where I even stand on sex and how that looks for me and how that's gonna work for me. Because you know, I've got some shit that I need to work on, and like so right now it's like sex is not even the thing on my mind, um, especially in regards to future surgeries. Um, I think that metoidioplasty could be a really great option as a way to just like be okay with what I have, but have it feel the most right. You know what I mean? And I've seen some really awesome results, and like for me, it's like the number one thing that drives me to have metoidioplasty is like I absolutely hate what goes on down there. I hate the wetness. I hate everything about having a vagina, and that is like my number one thing that is so hard for me. And I think that having surgery would solve that for me. I'm not so much concerned about size or anything like that, and I don't feel invalid if I don't do surgery. I just think it's something that I could start thinking about. Obviously, really long term plan. Like I don't want to have surgery for a while. The thought of someone even like going down there and moving things around and cutting things up is kind of freaky. Um, there's definitely less intense as far as like phalloplasty, your arm and your leg and all this stuff. And overall, it seems like an easier process than phalloplasty. I don't want to like invalidate anyone's experience, but so yeah, I'm planning to go to the Philly Trans Wellness Conference. I think that's what they call it now. Trans Health Conference. I'm still gonna call it that by accident, but I really want to go this year. It's in August, and like they always have the surgery like panels or whatever you want to call them, where you can go and talk to people that have had surgery and like they're willing to show the results and like talk about everything. And that's like something that I really want to do and see like, okay, is this something that I could actually want and actually should like work towards. So yeah, I think that'll be pivotal in my decision making point to go to the Trans Health Conference. First of all, because I really wanted to go this year and then I didn't have time. I'm sad, but I'm just want to be a part of the community down there. Um, and I want to like really understand more about bottom surgery and options and stuff like that. And I do think that at some point it is going to reach like I need to do something about this moment. It's not at that point yet. So yeah, just been on my mind lately. I kind of like went a little crazy and like read a bunch of blogs on Tumblr about their recovery and like pictures of their results and just like this is what I do with phalloplasty too. I went crazy and looked at everything I could. So um, yeah, gonna do some more research on my own, and the health conference will help. And yeah, so just some thoughts I've been having about the future and what I want to do next in my transition timeline. Yeah, I think it might be something I actually start considering. So yeah, that's all I got for now. I see my surgeon this Friday for my 4-month checkup, so I'll make a video on my 4-month post-op and talk about that. Not really concerned, you know. I have been kind of slacking on my scar care, but whatever. I don't really care how the scars look. Like, I don't really plan to take my shirt off in public because I'm kind of self-conscious. So, yeah. I don't know where Johnny went, but I was going to make him say hi to you guys. So let's see. Ow. Is he in my room? Ow. Oh, I was just sitting so weirdly on my kneecap. Ow. Alright. Can you guys spot the cat in this room? He loves this window. I don't know what is up. Say hi, baby. Say hi. No, doesn't care. Alright, well, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.